guys? Welcome back. It's David here at CEG Dealer School. I'm with my old pal Dennis.
Yo.
And he's gonna roll some dice for us because I, as you know, suck at rolling the dice. Whatever you do, bet the don'ts if you ever see me at the casino rolling a dice. But before we get started, first we're gonna show you a fantastic strategy. It's a do-we-don't strategy, and it's one of the few I've ever seen actually work out. We had a guy do the challenge at Casino Quest the other day, and now he's gonna be third, I believe, on the leaderboard, playing the do-we-don'ts. And we're gonna call this strategy the Trojan horse because it starts out all negative, and it secretly moves to the front of the battle. So it escapes out the back and moves to the front, okay? Just so you know. So we're gonna call it the Trojan horse. I think a lot of you guys are gonna like it. I have another strategy that came out on Casino Quest called the One. That's my favorite, the One. But this is up the list. This is up the list, so I hope you guys enjoy it. But okay, before we get there, I wanna tell you that we have a fantastic craps app at crapsy.com. There is a free version and a cheap paid version, and it is Android friendly already. It's coming out on the Google Play Store on February 1st, but you can go to the website, download it, and play it on your phone right now. And then March 1st, we're hoping for the iOS version. So those of you who have Apple phones, the rest of the world, you guys on Apple, you can enjoy that. So crapsy.com. And also, if you'd like to see more of Dennis and his friends playing a role in Vegas, part of our business, don't forget we have a new YouTube channel that's just starting out. That's sort of the brainchild and the love affair that Dennis has with this business in Vegas and with his friends. It's at Vegas.
Vegas Tycoons with an S at the end. So YouTube/Vegas Tycoons. Just head right over. There you go. Take it back, David.
All right, there you go. Okay, fantastic. Ready? You ready, buddy? All right, we're going to introduce this whole strategy. We're going to lay it out right here. Okay, so here's the thing. It's a very interesting strategy, and it offers a lot of opportunities. So that's the thing. A lot of do-we-don't systems mitigate opportunity. This one is a very interesting way to get into the game. Start on the don'ts, and move to the pass line. Okay, so what I recommend is a $1,000 buy-in to try this one out. Okay, you don't need quite so much. So I always say multiply the investment by 10 to get around the table. Because it's a do-we-don't system, you don't necessarily need to have the same math. But we're gonna break this down. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give you 5. I'm gonna give you some change. So we're gonna give you a stack of green. We're gonna drop 50 in red. Now, let me break this down for you a little bit first. Okay, let me explain how this works. The first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna if you're gonna shoot, you gotta have a pass line bet. So we'll start with that. We're gonna pretend it's a $10 game. It could be a $15 game. But we're gonna play it as a $10 game. You're also gonna put $25 on the world bet. The world bet is 1 unit on the 7 and the 2, 3, 11, 12. So $25 world means you have $5 in play for each of them. If a 7 should roll, you're just gonna break even, and that bet will push. Okay. If a 2, 3, 11, or 12 rolls, you're gonna actually win a little extra money. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go behind the numbers. You're gonna lay $180, not behind each number, but in total. So units of 30, you're going to lay. Now, for those of you new to the lay, anybody out there new to the lay? God, this is innuendo channel. This innuendo game. There's not a lot. Get the giggles out and let's move on to the game, right? Okay. So if you're new to the lay, the idea behind a lay on a craps table is you bet directly behind the number and you pay a 5% vig or commission on the win of that bet. So on the 4 and 10, every 2 is going to get you 1. So a $30 lay would only pay you $15. You're sort of taking a hit because you're paying a little extra on the vig, but you're going to get charged $1 for this win. On the 5 and 9, every 3 is going to pay $2. Every 3 is going to pay 2. So for $30 lays on the 5 and 9, you're going to win 20, and that's going to cost you $1. Again, a 5% commission. On the 6 and 8, you have $30 lays directly behind the number, and every win there is going to pay 25, and the casino is going to charge you $1. They're actually going to round it down. There's no quarters, 50-cent pieces in the game, so they give you a little break on that one typically. Now, I would advise that you go to a casino that does not pre-charge for the lay. So if they pre-charge you for this action, you would have to pay $180 plus $6, $1 for each number behind, okay? But if they're not pre-charging, you would pay nothing. You only pay when the bet wins, all right? So here's the rest of your money. I took everything out already. And we're just gonna go ahead and leave this. Well, here, let's move it over here behind your thing. Can they see here? Can they see all your money? Can they see all your cash?
Oh, yeah, they can see.
Good. All right, fantastic. All right, so that's all your money. All right, so Normally here, well, I'll go ahead and put lay buttons. A lot of work. Now, just so you know, there's a lot of dealers are going to roll your eyes at this one because it's a lot of work. All right. When I was a dealer, I loved being challenged. I love people coming up to the table working on new systems. A lot of levels to play, but there's a lot of dealers out there a little bit lazy. So my suggestion is, if you don't have someone willing to take this action or willing to sort of manage this action for you, move to another table, find a new dealer, because you can need a little help with this one. All right. So go to a place where you maybe know the dealer. You know, don't forget to tip the dealer. Tip the dealer sometimes, get some on your side, get some working hard. All right, now we're gonna have what's his name, Dennis over here, come out with these dice. All right, now we're just gonna roll here. We're gonna roll short because David doesn't want to lean all the way to the other side. 10 easy. That's a 10. Okay, so here's what happens. Now, if a 7 had rolled, I'd pay you for everything behind, push on there, obviously win the pass line. If you come out on a point, obviously, you're losing out on this 10. This 10 is out, okay? So down from behind. Now, what happens is, and this is the Trojan horse about this, we're gonna exit the back and move to the front of the battle. So we're gonna take these bets, and all we're gonna do is, bam, we're gonna move them right to the front. Now, what this gentleman did, what Troy did, who this strategy is loosely based on, Troy, you know the Trojan,
Yeah.
you know, horse that was in Troy, you know the whole thing. Okay, so he's Troy. I thought it's fantastic. What a name, dude, huh? All right, congratulations for that, huh? Okay, so what he was doing is just go to 160 across. So he would take the 4, the 5, and 9. So leaving these caps with $25 each, and now he's just gonna put $25, take that change. All right, and that's it. Now, if he came out on the 4 and 10, he would also bet the hard ways. So on the 4 and 10, he bet the 4 and 10 hard. On the 6 and 8, he bet the 6 and 8 hard. I think that's unnecessary. If you like betting hard ways, go for it by all means. And remember, every time I come up with a system, it's yours to tweak. I mean, it's yours to come up with. It's not even my system, it's the game. I'm just showing you different ways to play. And hopefully you like them. If you want to integrate them into what you're doing, or you have some sort of evolutionary process, and I would love for you to share them with us. We'd love all the feedback and the positive comments. Positive comments. Okay. A lot of trolls out there, buddy. A lot of trolls. A lot of trolls working the bridge. All right, we got a 9. All right, so here's the next part of this equation, okay? Now, because we lost that first 10, let's go ahead and collect this bet. I think it's proper. If you come out on a thing, your very first number, you should just collect, and now you're gonna collect. Now, what this gentleman did, though, is he actually went pretty aggressive. He would reinvest that first hit, try to press 2 numbers, and then collect, all right? But for our purposes, we lost out on the $30 10, even though we moved to the front. Let's go ahead and collect, and now let's create some opportunity. Bam, look at you, but okay, 6 easy, 6. So here's what we're gonna do. We got a $35, okay? Go ahead and throw me $1, and we're just gonna go all the way up. So we're gonna power press, collect. Power press, collect. So hopefully, either way, so we're at $66. Bam. Okay, and I have you in front. Normally, obviously, you'd be behind, but in front's fine. 5-5, a no field 5. Okay, so we're gonna power press, collect, and there we go. We'll go all the way up to 60. All right, let's see if we can keep a roll going. Bam, bada, bam, bada, bam. 9, a 9. All right, well now look at you, buddy. And now here's an interesting thing. You could do a tower drill. You could play my cliffhanger. You could even like incorporate a little bit of the my one strategy. There's a lot of ways you can go. 8 easy. Wow, there you go, buddy. Now look at this. Look at this. You got 66. It's gonna pay $77. We're just gonna go ahead and collect now. Okay. So this is what happens. You whacked a little initially behind. You didn't take advantage of all those negative bets, but now you're on the positive side of things, and you're just looking for a roll. You're playing both sides of the win. And people, by the way, people at the table are gonna love you because all of your negativity behind is really not that negative. You're vying for a 7 on the come out roll. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a win for everybody. 3 craps, that's an ace deuce. The old AC deucey, that would be called the shocker. You have to look that 7 out, 7 out. That's disappointing, sir. Thank you for that roll, but at least you caught that 8. That's fine. Okay, so we're gonna clean up your line bet. We're gonna take all this down because it loses. Casino has to pay some bills, you know. That's why they get so big. They got a lot of bills they gotta pay. A lot of bills. Okay. All right. Now, again, what we're gonna do is we need 6 greenies.
So 180 behind.
Yep, we're 180. All right. And then here, you're gonna need some change because you're gonna have to roll again because you're the only person at the table. You're the only person at the table. This is what happens, dude. All right, and you guys believe me when the lay button. We'll just leave. We'll just say they're all lays. We'll say we got everything laid. We're laying everything. The whole table is laid.
That's
we don't
an
need the
achievement
button
right there. Okay.
We don't. That is an achievement. That is that's a level up, dude. That's a level up. Okay, here we go. Wow. All right, pick a pair, toss them in the air right over there if you dare. 6 easy. You just can't roll a 7 to save your life, except when it doesn't count. Okay, that's okay. That's all right. We'll deal with it. It's okay. All right, so the 6 loses. We're now gonna move everything to the front, and this time I'm just gonna leave those caps on there. I'm just gonna leave them on there. We're gonna work it, and we gotta add a 6 though. We got the 6 here, and then you can ask me, well, sir, why don't I just add the odds? Well, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's just add it as odds. We'll make it clean, because there's gonna be some haters who are like, well, you make more money as odds. That's true. Okay, winner, chicken dinner. That's 2 aces, 2 dots, not a pot. Not a lot in the pot on 2 dots with the not. Okay, we got a 5-5. All right. So again, our first number out the gate. Okay, here's $42. Right? That's 42. We're gonna collect because you donked yourself on the last one. All right. We got a reverse donkey. Is that a thing? Oh God, did I just? Oh, 7 out. Wow. Thanks for disproving my system. Holy crap, the guy can't roll to save his life. Yeah. And if you tune into the Vegas Tycoon vlogs, you'll see that Dennis is looking for a new job next week. He's doing a job search. Wow, holy smokes, dude. All right, we're gonna try this one more time. Good Lord, can you roll a few 7s on a come-out roll? Because that's what we need.
I'll try.
All right, because everybody out there is like, huh, David, what do we got going on? Okay, there's the 180 behind, because we're gonna start on the behind.
Don't go there.
Oh man, Jesus! I got Becky in the background telling me not to go there. I think I already went there. I think we already went there. But behind the numbers, folks. Get your heads out of whatever else you got going on. All right. So we're going behind the numbers. We got to do a $25 on the World Bet. Okay, $25 on the World Bet. And $10 on the, basically how to lose all your money in 5 minutes, okay? My God, dude. You're the first person to lose at this system. Holy smokes. All right, here we go. We are El Caminado. 7, a winner. Holy smokes. There it is, folks. We have a winner. That's a push on the whirl. You're going to pay the pass line. All right, here's how this works out. You're going to get $15 each for the 4 and 10. You're going to get $20 each for the 5 and 9. And then you're going to get, here's the 6 and 8. Bam. But you're going to have to pay a $6 VIG, dollar behind each of the numbers. And there we go. We put a little money in the win circle. God, your win circle is getting smaller by the second, dude. Okay? All right, again, we're going to pretend that all the lays are in place, which they are. We're fully laid here. 3 craps. That's another winner, believe it or not. So we're going to steal that line bet, okay? And then we're going to pay you strip out. Actually, you know what? Well, let's just pay you downtown odds because that's the table. So there's $55, okay, for that whirl bet. Because it's 2 times what's on the, and plus wow, okay? All right, here you go, buddy. Let's see it. Keep rolling. Keep it up. 2 craps, aces. Wow. Holy smokes. It's a genius at play. Line's going to be a loser. But guess what? You're going to win 130. You're going to win 130 up there. It's 5 times the bet plus what's on the winner, which is a nickel. Remember, there's a nickel each way. So let's add that to your win circle. Just keep up the great work, dude. Keep up the great work, okay? Wow. Congratulations. Yo, 11. That's another winner. That's a winner in 2 spots. Wow. Okay, I hope we have enough checks here. Okay, we got even money on there. And now look at this. 2 times plus what's on the winner. Another $55. You're like going to be called the comeback kid, dude. You might have to go out and celebrate. Make sure you put that video on your next vlog, dude. You went from looking for a new job to like winner. Okay, we got a 5. We're out on the 5. All right, we are out on the 5. We got to go down behind. We're down behind the 5. We didn't like the 5. We went down behind on the 5. Okay, now we're going to give you. Let's go ahead and put $30 odds behind. Okay, because we're working the 30s. Let's just keep working 30s. Let's keep working 30s, dude. We like working the 30s.
Is there a benefit to not working the 30s?
I mean, so a lot of dealers, that's a very good question, okay? So a lot of dealers, the minute you come up with 180 behind all the numbers, they're going to roll your eyes at you, You know, some people just don't like do-we-don't systems. They don't like to lay out. They're going to look at you and go, huh? You're going to be like, I want to go behind every number. And they're right away going, okay, can I get a break over here? You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, hey, can anybody tap me out? I'm out. All right. But $30 on the 4 is not a normal bet. I mean, it's not the most common bet. You know, when you see someone come up with quarters, they go like 135, 160. But you know what? Just leave them up there. It makes it easy for the dealer. All they gotta do is push everything forward. Now you take your odds, and we're off and rolling. Okay, the all-day world bet has to fall. Good job on the world bet, by the way. Holy smokes, really pulled it out of your ass. Which makes sense because we were working the behind before.
Oh my God.
10 easy, 10. Okay, so we're getting $60 here. All right. But we're gonna collect the first one because we came out to 5. So we get 60, and they're gonna charge you $1. Some charge $2, but if they're not pre-charging you for the lays, they're probably gonna round it down to $1. All right. So we have a friend of ours, Jordan, who hunts down that $30 buy in the 10 where they only charge you $1. A 10 easy. Look at this guy. All right. So look at this. Here's what we're gonna do, right? Because it pays so well, $60 for $1. We're gonna go ahead and press both the 4 and 10, dude. We're gonna double your opportunity to win double your money. 6 easy, 6 easy. All right, so power press collect is the word of the day. I finally get to play this out. First of all, let me pay you first. Okay, 30 is gonna pay 35. You threw in $1, that's it. And bam, now we're at $66 on the 6. We got the 4 and 10 press. All you gotta do is keep rolling the dice. And a 10 easy. Wow, holy smokes, good job, sir. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna go ahead and give you 125. You're gonna go ahead and give me, it's 120, okay? But I'm gonna pay you 125 for 5. I'm gonna do this very slowly. Then they're gonna charge you $3, so it's $1 for every $20 that you have on the 10, so I'm gonna take another $3 from you. And this is gonna be your money. We power press, sort of power press, collect, okay? Next 10 and 4, we're gonna press them both, and then we're gonna keep that action moving. A winner, we got a winner 5. All right, so here's the thing. You paid 45 plus 10, that's gonna be $55. We're gonna pay you just like this, all right? Let's not confuse the money. Let me stack this up for you, dude. Let me work this out for you, okay? I got you. Full service dealer here, okay?
What type of service?
I mean, we work all the service that we can do. We're full service, dude. Maybe not so much on the behind part of it. The lays are a little bit. Doing old service delays quite as much as we'd like nowadays. But hey, okay, so here's what happens. Here's the wonderful thing. Once you roll a point like this, guess what? You come down and you go back to the original, you reset.
Oh.
You just reset. So you're gonna lock up all this as a bonus. All this as a bonus. Look at you, buddy. Just raking it in, okay? Okay, but we need, I need 90 here, okay? You wanna come back to the 180, all right? You also need a quarter for the whirl bet, right? So $25 on the whirl. And look at you, buddy. Okay, remember, we're gonna pretend the lay buttons are all out there, ready to go. And same dice, same good shooter. Wow. One die is down and outside. Apparently the 1 foot roll is a bit hard. That's a bridge too far here. Okay, try to get it in inside the game, dude, will you? 3 craps, ace deuce. That's a loser here. But again, we got the world bet. You guys are going genius. Started out a little rocky. Now you guys are like, holy crap! I can't wait to play that myself. All right, 3 craps. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's see what you can do. I think we've demonstrated enough because our school has to open soon. 5-5 and no fill, but we'll play this out as much as we can. We're actually at CEG Dealer School working this out for you guys. And we have classes that start in about 10 minutes. So, okay, down behind the 5. Go ahead and take your $30 odds, okay? And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna end this on the next winner or 7, all right? And then we're gonna say, listen, we want all the money we can. If we, oh no, I already got your 5. Your 5 is right here. All day world bet. All right, let's see it. Let's see it, buddy. Roll some numbers. 9, center field. Okay, so again, we came down behind the 5. So me personally, I'm probably gonna collect on this first thing. Now, my mentality is I reset. I'm playing this over. I'm starting the system from scratch. If you want to, though, you could power press this. You could press 2 numbers. I mean, you can do all this 42 and press it onto the 8, that cliffhanger strategy if you want to, right?
Yeah.
So what would you like to do, sir? How about that? Let me ask you what you would like to do. Do you know anything? What do you know?
Power press it on the 9.
You're gonna power press it on the 9? Oh, okay, so let's go to 70. Let's go to 75. Make the math easy. Don't make David struggle too much, okay? Don't make me struggle too much. So power press on the 9. 3 craps, ace deuce, no harm, no foul. A little shocker there, a little shocker. 3 craps, ace deuce. Wow, little shocker action. That makes sense. That makes sense. Given the system, the Trojan horse system. A double shocker. 6 easy. You want to power press that one too? You just want to keep it up. Power press collect. Okay, it's gonna pay 35. You're gonna throw in $1, so we have 36 now. And bam. Oh, and we got $66 on the 6. So right now you're looking for 6 and 9 action. 6 and 9 action. 9. Wow, 9. All right. Now we want to collect. We want to collect. Let's not get crazy. We still might have diapers to buy, things a family to afford, places to go. 7 out, 7 out. Good timing, sir. Just enough time to make a bagel. All right, so we're gonna collect this. We're gonna kill all this action. It's bagel time, it's CEG. You gotta get that on the vlog, dude. You gotta get that on the vlog. We are addicts for bagels, dude. We just love the bagel action. Shout out to the New York Deli on Charleston and Rancho. We love them. We see them all. All right, let's bring this all in and let's see how you did. Now remember, there's a little bit of suckage when you started, right? Like quite a little bit of suckage.
But I think I made my money back.
No, I think you did great, dude. Okay, let's do it. There's 500. Trust me on that one. This is the $500 hand right here, buddy. This can measure $500. Oh, wait, here, let's just cut it out for those of you at home just to prove it. There's 500. All right, and there is another 500. There's our $1,000, dude.
Wow.
So all that suckage, you still walked with plenty of money to pay Keno, dude. Plenty of money to pay Keno. Here's 100, 200, 238.
Is that, yeah, I'm walking away with 230. That's good.
You're plus 238. Here's what I will say. When I first had this gentleman, he played a 30-roll challenge. He broke the system out. There was a little eye rolling going on in the back of my head because I was unsure. But a lot of people come up and they work out some wonky things.
Yeah.
But as he started playing this out, the genius of it sort of came into play. It came into the light. I could see the Trojan horse. Originally, when they did the Trojan horse, a lot of people probably were a bit skeptical.
Yeah.
And they whacked the whole city. You
That's
feel it?
true.
So maybe you got a city to win. Maybe this is the way that you whack the whole city. This could be the secret sauce you've been looking for. Very saucy, a little extra saucy and then the secret itself. But hey, all right. Thank you guys for joining us. I look forward to you next time. And I can't wait to see you guys. Remember, crapsy.com. Don't forget, we're actually a dealer school, so if you're interested in becoming a dealer yourself, go to CEGdealers.com. You can also train online at CQDealers.com. And if you want to see Sticky and his gang, Vegas Tycoons on YouTube. All right, guys.
That includes David, by the way.
It does. Okay, I didn't want to throw that in there. I didn't want anybody to scare anybody away. All right, see you guys. Bye.